Bismillah, thank you very much. Today we have the chairman of the Pakistan Engineering Council, Javed Qureshi Sahab, with us. We are very lucky to have him with us today. And I was very impressed when I stepped into this premises of PEC, and I could see I'm going to meet a person who has a vision, who is the first. So that brings to my next question, which you eloquently described, from process optimization to automation to innovation to infrastructure building and accreditation with the Washington Accord. So now our engineers are at par with a graduate from MIT. They can employ equally for the same job now. Internationally they can compete. But so I can see, now another initiative you guys are taking by introducing this program we call YP2G, your passport to grow, which is the personality development, which is the same framework designed by the STEM, which improves the confidence and attitude, the positive attitude. But what do you sir see when it comes to the universities? They're giving very good knowledge. As Dale Carnegie says, knowledge is 15% in any talent acquisition drive. And 85% is the attitude when the employer is looking for. And now with this program, we're trying to fill this gap. So what do you see how universities should or pay more emphasis towards developing the personality of the engineers during the academic?
With us in 2025 to G. But we are working on it since 1980, rather 1970. Sorry, 2017. On 2017, I sent the delegation of the top vice chancellors of Pakistan, Engineering University, to the whole world universities. I told them, go there and see what they are putting in their engineers. When I say putting in knowledge, wisdom. Due to that, their engineers excel themselves in the world market, and my engineer is not excelling itself even in Pakistan. So when they came back, they went to Oxford, they went to Harvard, and they went to Chinese universities, all that, the biggest university of the world.
The Ivy League.
Yes. And then this came back, they said, and then they concluded it, that what are the deficiencies in our education system. And it took us 2 years to have in-house, you see, deliberation on it. And now, alhamdulillah, we are at a place where in coming 1 or 2 months, we are going to change the basic 10 top disciplines curriculums. And we are going to add no doubt, revising the syllabus of the different disciplines. But beside that, what we are feeling the shortcomings, that skill development of engineers is declining. Engineers are why engineers, because there is difference of the language. When he goes out, sit inside Pakistan, outside Pakistan, he feels difficult to talk in his own language, because in our universities he was not put up before any presentation, communication skills. So in that system we are making it mandatory that his communication skills will improve from the semester 1. And then the presentation skills will improve in session 1. Number 3, that this is not education for degree and to take the jobs outside. Education for his entrepreneurs. So this is another biggest idea which we are bringing in our education system of engineering. It's altogether changing the whole system as of today. And this our initiative with Y2G is one of that initiative which we are coordinating for those who have not been properly taken all this initiative when they were studying, they were graduating in the universities. So this program will run for the upcoming students who have not enjoyed this new syllabus, and for those who have already passed on from the universities. So it will be 2 parts. So when our engineers are holding these skills, then inside the Pakistan, outside the Pakistan, it will be easy for him to excel himself, excel his knowledge, excel his wisdom, excel his professionalism. So he keeps in mind. You can't speak from the mouth.
Exactly.
So I think your Y2G will help our engineers to improve all the deficiencies which they are holding.
We'll try. So now that thank you very much, and I totally agree that this is what is required, and it will fill the gap of knowledge versus skills, as we're saying.